Hello, everyone. Welcome in. I am your queen, Divine Mother, Goddess Yamaya. I hope y'all doing well. This is going to be a Cancer read. So, hello, Cancers. And you don't have to be a Cancer. You could be someone who knows a Cancer or someone who has Cancer somewhere in your chart that's being pulled into here and you don't know that you have that placement in your natal chart. All right. If you'd like to know more about that, you can go to Cafe Astrology and look it up. All right, aside from that, y'all, I hope y'all been doing well, vibing high, taking care. If you new here, hey loves, I'm glad that you were able to find the channel. I'm grateful for your presence, your divine energy. Hey Kayla love, and I hope that you guys enjoyed the message and the read. To all the soul family members, welcome back. If y'all resonate, make sure to thumbs it up. We gonna be getting these messages for y'all, okay, Cancer? So let's see. All right. So we got graduation day. All right. Some of y'all could literally be graduating. Congratulations. It is that time of the year. Others of y'all, you could be learning from something, and I feel like for some of y'all, you ain't never going back to that. It's like something that you have acquired some type of wisdom, and you know you gonna be better with the experience that you learned from. All right, what else? I'm hearing a cause for celebration. For some of y'all, you could be happier, or you could be literally going to celebrations. You can have them planned coming up in the near future. But like I'm saying, it is that time of the year. We got masculine energy in reverse, all right? Something in significance to a masculine energy. They may not be disciplined. All right, I'm also getting like somebody who needs to step up. Somebody who could need to be a better person that's not, that's being called to, that may not be disciplined. Somebody may need to stop turning up. They need to turn down. All right, there's somebody who needs to like change their life. So I'm getting two people's energy. One, somebody who's changing, or they've changed, they've learned a lot. And then two, an energy that's low vibrational, who's not changing, who feel like they could do whatever and you know they don't got no consequences. But somebody needs to learn how to turn down. Hey love, hey loves. Yeah, turned in reverse. Yeah, somebody needs to learn how to like start taking more better care of, I feel like, their health. Somebody could always be in a nightlife or just partying a lot, not really caring about, you know, the outcome of, or not really caring about the consequences of their actions right now. But somebody's life is out of order. And then we got apology. But somebody may want to apologize. Y'all could be tired of them. Okay, so two different people are right, stagnant. Somebody want to move things ahead. So two different energies out here. One, y'all doing better. You've learned from somebody, or you've learned from something. You've got some type of wisdom. It's like you grateful for the experience. You're never gonna go back into that experience again. Then you got a low vibrational energy, a masculine energy, or somebody who's toxic. They haven't learned yet. All right, somebody haven't learned that they need to stop partying, turning up. I feel like maybe you're at this point in your life where you've learned to, you know, calm down, take better care of your health and all of that. You want to be around long. We got harmony, but one person, another person is toxic energy, masculine energy in reverse. Their life is all over the place. They're unhappy. They want to apologize. I feel like it's because y'all not in their life right now, and they can see you growing, and meanwhile they're not. I feel like you tired of this person. Meanwhile, somebody wants to, I feel like, bring things closer with you or bring things back together with you. If y'all just, you know, getting your distance from someone, not really speaking to them right now, or, you know, you focused on bettering yourself and all of that. Focus on, for some of y'all, studies where you're graduating. You don't have time to focus. For those of y'all who literally graduating, all right? Meanwhile, y'all could be tired of somebody at the same time. It's like you got other things to focus on, and then you got somebody in your life who's like all up in your face trying to apologize. They need to work on themselves. All right, you can't help them. They can only help themselves if they want to, and they want to apologize. Lust, player. Now that somebody is no longer important in your life, I feel like this person, they want to, in some type of way, like, apologize to you, calm down, pretty much be like a good person. Now, if this is a guy, a good guy, but this could be somebody who've already burnt all their bridges with you, and not only just you, but other people that's in their life as well. This is somebody who used to do too much, didn't really care about other people's feelings, all right? But I feel like now this person may be realizing like all of the things that they've done, not only to you but other people, but heavy on the you. But I feel like somebody's in huge reflection. It's just I haven't looked in the tarot yet for that to come out, but somebody could definitely be in hermit mode. But we got, yeah, somebody who's no longer wanting to like just sleep around or be a player. They no longer want to be like, could be somebody who's like the side person. For some of y'all, this could have been somebody who you was talking to on the low, don't have to be. Or somebody who was doing this with other people, like talking to other people on the low. But whoever they are, this keeps coming out for different collectives energy. Archangel Michael in reverse. This person is not protected. I feel like they have to take precautions in regards to their health because, you know, they're more susceptible to the things that people don't want to happen in their life to happen to them. Somebody is like under heavy judgment, or it's under spiritual judgment. Yeah, this person burnt their bridges. For some of y'all, you can have somebody new in your life who could be like spoiling you or something like that. They a real friend to you. Super size me. They could really love you. I feel like this is somebody who don't be telling all your business, but for some of y'all, you be putting up a brick wall with this person. We got kinky ways. Ooh. Okay, so y'all got an old ex who I feel like, you know, realized that their life has gotten out of hand. I feel like by the type of lifestyle they was living, now they no longer, they could have been the type of person who was out here in these streets talking to hella people, sleeping around and all of that. Now, and being a sneaky link to like, or talking to people who had an actual partner already. But now this person is like going through it. This person could also be going through something sexually as well. That's not going to be for everybody, but specifically somebody could have an STD. I feel like this person burnt their bridges with y'all, though, whoever they is. I feel like this person is like crying over spilled milk. Somebody in y'all energy, but we going to be looking at who this person is. And then who your new person is as well. For some of y'all, spirit is being detailed in regards to like their physical attributes. Like somebody could be heavyweight, on the heavy side, you, them, maybe both. Somebody likes to eat, they could be gaining weight. All right, let's see what's going on here. Spirit, clarify the masculine energy in reverse. No, Spirit, cancel, clear, delete. Spirit, clarify graduation day. Five of Wands in reverse. The Tower. I feel like for some of y'all, if you get ready to graduate, there may not be a lot of people who's going to be here. But I feel like for some of y'all, it's like maybe you don't really have a huge support system when it comes to family. The Tower is here. Something happened that was big that caused you to like no longer be connected with them. Maybe you had to like cut a lot of people off. I feel like it's like whoever you are that's graduating, maybe you could be at the top of your class. The Strength card in reverse. For some of y'all, it's like somebody could be passing away. Not passing away. Ooh, I ain't trying to say that. Ooh, somebody could be going to jail with Justice card. With the Justice card here. For some of y'all, others of y'all, if y'all graduating, I feel like y'all didn't have no support along the way from family and all of that. Y'all cut them off maybe along the way as well. I feel like they was too weak to be around you, to go where you're headed to now. I feel like they didn't appreciate you with the Page of Pentacles in reverse, the things you used to do for them with the Knight of Pentacles, and you could have been like consistently there for people and all of that. But when it came to you, you wouldn't get anything back. Three of Cups. Yeah. For some of y'all, it's like you would help them and then they'd spend their money partying with other people. Ace of Pentacles, but then when you come up, they expect you to bless them with the Ace of Pentacles to come along on your journey with you, with your new beginnings. Get blessed. They expect to be there along the ride for you, but it's like they don't look out for you when they got their wins coming in. They don't want you to be a part of it. But I feel like it's because they look at you as a threat, but they know they not no competition for you or whatever the case. They not in your class. You in a class of your own. So they hang around the people who more like them, more like-minded like them and all of that. The people who I feel like are less accomplished and all of that. Unfortunately. We got Scorpio energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. What is this? Six of Swords. Yeah, it's meant for you to like be successful on your own. Yeah, you gonna have your own family. Nine of Pentacles, you gonna create your own. Yup, where you ain't gonna have to worry about this. I feel like you gonna be leaving people restless though with the Four of Swords. Okay, this is gonna create a mental stress for certain people who, for some of y'all, you gonna create your own family, your own success when you move, you know, into your new beginning. It's like you leveling up, or you acquiring some type of new knowledge, or you cutting off certain things in your life and, you know, moving forward, not looking back. And accepting for some of y'all that a lot of people who you would have wanted to be here with you in this winter season or something like that, it's like they wasn't meant to be here because they was like your competition, whether it was secret or not, or they was jealous of you, or it's like they was trying to outdo you and stuff like that, one up you and shit like that. So I see you moving forward and you being on your own, and then you ending up like getting married or settling down, or like having somebody that's here for you. And that goes along, coincides with the oracles in regards to like y'all having somebody from y'all past who pretty much, you know, could have been out here doing what they want to do, not really considering your feelings and all of that. And now it's like that you moving forward in life and you're winning and all of this. That somebody like regrets how they treated you or whatever. Now they want to apologize. They want to be in your life and all of this. But it's like when they had the opportunity to do you right or whatever, or show you that, you know, they wanted to be here for you, they didn't. Or for some of y'all, it's like while you were studying, for those of y'all who getting ready to graduate, while you were studying, they wasn't supporting you or anything like that, or they wasn't understanding when you had to like study or be in class or like do certain obligations that was connected to that, whatever studies this is. But it's like, or while you was gaining some type of knowledge, but then it's like as time went on, whoever this person is, they may have resented you, disrespected you more over time, and I feel like either made you pull your energy back, or for some of y'all, y'all broke up. Now somebody want to apologize to you in regards to how they treated you or something like that, but I feel like you moving forward. For some of y'all, even the person that I'm describing who could have treated you better and didn't, could have been family or in some type of way. Yeah, they could have been family in some type of way, whether you had a family with them or they were your personal family. But yeah, I see you moving forward, being on your own, being successful on your own, and then having a family, building a family of your own, a beautiful life of your own, where you're going to be happy though. Okay, Cancer? So if you didn't have it during the times where you really would have wanted it, it's like when you really deserve it, you're going to have it. It's going to be a genuine family or a genuine support system and all of that. Three of Pentacles in reverse. For some of y'all, it's like you're going to be happy that these people didn't see your worth and all of that, because, and like they didn't bring you, you know, real love and all of that. You're going to be happy, yeah. Ace of Swords, you're going to understand. It's going to make you happy. I'm telling you, look, the Three of Swords in reverse. You're not going to be heartbroken. You're going to be happy that that happened. Look, Three of Pentacles, that they didn't notice your worth with the Star in reverse. Or that they didn't treat you better. That they, you know, wasn't more supportive towards you, or whatever the case may be. That they didn't fight harder to, or it may be not even necessarily fight harder, but I guess try to work things out or try to resolve certain matters with you. Knight of Cups is like, yeah, it was like certain things maybe they needed to say or could have said, apologies they could have gave back then when it was necessary. They wasn't giving them with the Knight of Cups in reverse. But it's like once you gone, you know, then you realize like, damn, it could have had you sad, you know, at the time, but over time you're gonna realize with the Ace of Swords that it was better that way. It was better. Turns out that you still end up happy. Look, they didn't, it was meant for them to overlook you. For some of y'all, this reading resonates with me for the reading that I did. Who was that? Gemini. But yeah, I feel like whoever these people is, they gonna be losing sleep. I feel like there's a major change, a tower that's happening in people's life who treated you wrong. You leveling up and you, like, you know, I feel like also understanding, mastering your emotions and understanding why certain people wasn't there and supporting you is like for a reason. It's also giving like black sheep energy. Like you have to be there for yourself and all of that. People counted you out. And I feel like it was only because they knew that they couldn't compete with you. And these were people who wanted to show, you know, what they were worth, what they could do and all of that. But it's like what they could do didn't amount to what the gifts were that the Most High blessed you with. Justice. So you get justice either way. What you meant to have, it happens for you no matter what. Look, the Emperor here. For some of y'all, it comes in a form of you being an emperor or you being with an emperor, marrying an emperor, Hierophant. Wow. You being in your true divine, I'm hearing a light, but also conscious. I feel like you're going to be with somebody who is like you. Because these people ain't a star, but you are, which means that if you're a star, then you have a covenant with the Most High. I feel like he brings in someone who's just like that. Maybe you have gifts and talents and this person has natural abilities, like as, you know, someone. Yours come from the soul, theirs come from their hands. Four of Wands in reverse. Yeah, it was meant for something not to work out. Or for some of y'all, somebody who coming towards you could be like just broke up with someone, or just overcoming a breakup, or they're single. Their divorce could be, honestly. Something didn't work with someone they was with as well. Six of Cups in reverse. Yeah, they don't plan on going back into that situation. Two of Cups. Yeah, somebody that you about to be in a relationship with. Or your next person. I don't know why Spirit want to pull on this person's situation, but I am. I guess it's so you'll identify their situation when they tell you. That's why I'm going to clarify it. So, Spirit, clarify collectives, new person, clarify Cancer's new person, past situation. Lift off in reverse. 30 money in reverse. It's like something was slow for them in the past with whoever they was with. Maybe things didn't take off with their career or something like that. With dirty money in reverse, yeah, something that they were trying to do legitly, and it's like somebody leaves before things get good for an emperor. Puzzled in reverse. And then it's like now somebody realized with puzzled in reverse, they understand they're not conflicted, or it's like it doesn't bother them. They happy now that, you know, they are where they are. It's like this emperor that's coming in. But that's the situation. It's like somebody left. They broke up with them before they could be with this person at their peak or something like that, of like their divine, I feel like, path. Smell the roses in reverse. Somebody was ungrounded, wined and dined. Yeah, I feel like somebody didn't get to take somebody out all the time. They wasn't whining, dining them, romancing them, and all of that. Maybe wasn't even showing up for whoever they past person was in the reverse. But I mean, like that they was dealing with. But whoever this person is, what I'm seeing the blues in reverse, it didn't bother whoever your new person is gonna be that's coming in. It didn't bother them that they wasn't able to be there for whoever they used to date, they ex, because they needed to focus on getting their money up, or they was trying to work on something they was trying to make legit. They was trying to turn something legit or something like that, or they was trying to like work on something that was gonna be big, that is like I'm saying, it's honest, but it took a lot of time to do something that's big though. Today, now somebody is like celebrating too, whoever this person is. They be celebrating all the time. I feel like this person is like celebrating wins. They not confused. They understand, like, when they be celebrating, this person is cool. Something significant about glasses, whoever, and gray hair or white hair, but somebody they be celebrating all the time. Every day they birthday. I wake up like every day my birthday. Hey, like every day my birthday. Period. Somebody get cake like every day they birthday. With the blues in reverse, they ain't stressed the fuck out at all. Whoever this is, they ain't tripping at them and they ex ain't together. Shit. They was trying to focus. I mean, somebody was mad at them because they couldn't always do shit with them, and it don't matter to them. They feel like somebody, look, I said somebody was toxic, and like it's showing, the cleanse in reverse, that's exactly what they was. Somebody was toxic. They ex was toxic. They used to get mad at them because this person used to have to focus on whatever business they was building to come up. Supersize me in reverse. Whoever this person, their ex is the new person that's coming into your life. They could have been slender, skinny, laughter. All right. This could be somebody who likes to laugh a lot. Whoever this person is, they could be married now. Oh, okay. So the person ex, okay, I mean, y'all, the person who's coming towards you, their ex could find out that they settled down. They could try to come back or blocked, but they're going to be settled down with y'all, established. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. They gonna try to come back, but like I seen y'all in the 10 of Pentacles, y'all they gonna already have somebody secure, settled down. 8 of Cups, and not willing to walk away. Yep, like I said, settled down, not willing to walk away from their, you know, life with y'all. So your person, your future person, or your current new person, they're gonna have somebody, an ex, that try to come back, but they're gonna get blocked. 7 of Cups. I feel like somebody has a lot of people, a lot of options. Ace of Swords. Oh, okay. So somebody knows that they ex, y'all new person or future person knows that it's gonna, or finds out that they was cheating on them. So while this person, so when this person was having to focus on their business and shit like that, and worry about, you know, getting their money, they was cheating because they feel like, you know, counted out because somebody was having to do other shit and they wasn't able to wine and dine them, take them where they was wanting to go and all of that all the time. Like every time somebody would want to go on a date somewhere specifically that where they friends was going and shit like that, or family members was recommending, they couldn't go, or that they was seeing they couldn't go. Yeah, 4 of Wands. Yep. So that's why they broke up. That goes into the X. Yep. And here you go. This is we talking about the person who's coming to y'all. That's going to be in a relationship with y'all, who is not mentally stressed about whoever this X is that they was in a long-term commitment with. All right, Spirit. So on another note, is there anything else? So we got that whole rundown. Yo ex, they ex, y'all in the middle. Ain't worried about shit. We ain't worried about nothing. We ain't worried about nothing. Yeah, the devil in reverse. Seriously, ain't worried about a motherfucking thing. I feel like y'all letting go. That's y'all graduation day. Maybe both of y'all graduated. Wisened up. Let go of, got rid of letting shit bother you. Letting people piss you off. People fucking up. Oh, well, okay. They wasn't for me. If they cheated, it was never mine. It's okay. Shit. 8 of Cups in reverse. Because somebody is looking like they're going to find the right person. This shit going to fuck everybody head up. Yep. Going to be happy with the Star in reverse that these people didn't see y'all worth. Yep. 10 of Wands. Because you're going to find somebody or going to be with somebody who's not a problem. Who's worth, you know, who somebody enjoys being around, worth spending time with. Queen of Wands. Somebody feel like y'all fine. Okay, I got my baby. Fine as fuck. Okay. They gonna be happy all these people messed up. It didn't work out. Got somebody who's way better. A huge upgrade is what it seems like. 8 of Cups. It just keeps coming out that somebody is like gonna find you, if they haven't already, and not gonna want to leave. All right, if y'all used to get people who used to mess up and fuck up things, this person is here to stay. They ready to build, and it's like they ain't, you know, from the ground up. They're not putting in all this work for nothing. They planning on being around. Yeah, the devil in reverse. Okay, this ain't on no toxic shit. This on some real shit. All right, with the Page of Pentacles in reverse, I feel like for some of y'all, you may not believe it. With the Queen of Cups. For some of y'all, you done been so loving, you done been so good to people, you feel like for some of y'all, it's like that's unrealistic. It can't be happening. For some of y'all, you may not believe it at first. You may be closed off. I'm telling you, Chariot, yeah, that things are finally going in your favor. Things is finally moving along. You're gonna be like, damn, is this really happening, Spirit? Yes. 9 of Swords. Finally, no more worries, no more bullshit. Yes, Cancer. This is a good read. It's looking like everything is looking up for y'all. And then the karma is that y'all ex is gonna be in a feeling sick about y'all being with somebody else. Each other though. Yep. Meanwhile, they had hella people. These was both cheaters. Y'all both had people who used to be out here cheating, whether you got the proof or not. Okay? Which I feel like for some of y'all, y'all both got the proof. They used to be out here dealing with other people. They was keeping their options open, something of that sort, okay? Entertaining other people, all up in other people's face that they shouldn't have been. Two of Pentacles in reverse. I'm telling you, yep, Two of Pentacles in reverse and the Three of Cups, yep. They was out here in front of other people's faces, I feel like, having a good time. The Hierophant. Yep, when they was married to this, yep, Emperor. When they already had somebody at home taking care of and shit like that, they should have been their ass at home. But why is it in the Two of Pentacles in reverse? Why is it in the reverse? If you got somebody here that's taking care of you, who got your back? Somebody was ungrateful. They wanted to show their ass and do what they wanted to do, like they was this emperor, like they was already up, like they was wealthy. Meanwhile, somebody is depending on somebody else to take care of them. Otherwise, they ain't got shit. They had everything they need with the Hierophant, and the Most High brought them this. And somebody could have also been giving them wisdom and everything, putting them on game. But somebody would rather hang out with their friends and all of that. Yep. Seven of Wands in reverse. Page of Cups in reverse. Yep. Not trying to make this connection work. Not worried about it failing with whoever this emperor is, this divine masculine who I feel like is coming into your life, or you're coming into somebody else's life who's good for you. Either way, it's two people who's meeting, who's coming together, or that has met and is a new connection. New positive energy. I feel like people who karmic is being left behind, or in this situation, somebody karmic is being left behind. Two different people though, for sure. And then I'm hearing, I want to be saved, so somebody need help. Sun, and Spirit is saying, nope, the Sun card in reverse, Leo energy. Ain't saving your ass. High Priestess in reverse, yeah, because they slept on you. They weren't paying attention to you. They didn't use their intuition when it came to you. They thought they could be out here just doing whatever. Yeah, the Star in reverse, I'm telling you, they slept on you. Aquarius energy, Leo energy. Thought they could do what they want to do. And here y'all go. They finally met somebody who for you. Who ready to protect you, fight for you, hold it down. Or you this energy for somebody else. Ready to fight for them. You ain't playing about them. You at what ex? You ain't worried about no damn ex. You got your baby now. Yeah, that didn't work for a reason. Yeah, you know that. You know that now. Okay, they easily got distracted. Like I'm saying, it wasn't yours. If anybody else can have it, it was never mine. It was never mine. We ain't worried about it. Ain't worried about it. Ain't worried about it. Woo. Bye, Felicia in reverse. The long haul, yeah. This new person, this new connection, this is for the long haul. Somebody ain't letting go, just like the tarot cards were saying. Yeah, they're invested. They in it to win it. Okay, nobody come along and get in between all of this. Yeah, somebody is not gonna fuck up with bad consequences in reverse. Yeah, bad choices in reverse. Not at all. They're not about to mess up or play no games. They're serious. Okay, nurturing in reverse. They feel like somebody, you know, they gonna pull their energy back. And then on top of that, they hadn't already been with somebody who wasn't there for them. who wasn't nurturing, who wasn't loving, who act like they didn't give a fuck about them, who didn't show them that they did. They ready for it. They serious. Somebody is meeting someone. Obviously, this ain't for everybody. Everybody don't want to be in a connection, but those who are, somebody who been waiting, they got a good person who coming in, who ain't into all of this nightlife stuff and into the parties and all of that. They not for outside. Yeah, they're not gonna mess up, make bad choices, ruin y'all connection. Somebody is going to be here for you because they know what it's like to get did wrong and to be embarrassed and be dealing with people who don't know how to just sit their ass down and like finally have their person and be monogamous. It's what it feels like. Or at least be on the same page. Heavy on the monogamy though. Spirit, clarify nurturing in reverse. Who was this energy that was not nurturing? Four of Pentacles in reverse, Seven of Wands in reverse. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, the Fool. Somebody who could be any of those signs I just called out and that I feel like was left behind. Your person could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. They could have been dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn who they had to let go of, stop helping financially, somebody who they was helping financially, or who could have been a burden financially as well, or turned out to be one, or not worth helping, basically. Something like that. Or it was like they was ungrateful. But I feel like not worth it if somebody found out they was getting cheated on. Somebody who didn't really fight for the connection as well, or they stopped fighting for the connection with someone who they felt like didn't deserve them helping them anymore. Four of Cups, somebody got boring. Yeah. Or somebody got bored with another person, they stopped showing attention to them. Aquarius energy. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So with this nurturing coming out, I feel like that's in regards to a connection. This could have been you or your person or both of y'all stop nurturing y'all past connections with an ex or with your exes, because for some of y'all, you felt like it wasn't worth holding on to, and it was a financial burden, and it just wasn't worth you just lost the energy to fight for it anymore, and the connection was stale or something like that. Yeah, you know, you just didn't want to show this person any more, you know, time, give them any more of your time, show them any more attention. Yeah, High Priestess, you feel like somebody, you know, they didn't understand you, they didn't know what they had, and like that is meant to be this way. Let somebody roam. They wanted to party and all that, let them be outside. Ace of Pentacles, so you could get your new beginning, or somebody can get their new beginning, and they could actually be you know, a good person for someone. Somebody willing to put up with a lot of shit for somebody with the Nine of Wands, because they done did it before with another person. So they feel like if a new person who they with actually give them an equal give and take, or be there for them like they're for sure gonna be as well, then, you know, let's ride. It's that Bonnie and Clyde energy. Ace of Cups in reverse. Yeah, they never going back to their ex. Somebody like, you ready? I am too. Buckle up. They're never going back. Gone and never to return. What else, Spirit? Somebody just feel like somebody just, they ain't catch on. I feel like this is in regards to the Emperor's energy, the person they was dealing with. The Sun card is in reverse, Leo energy. Seven of Cups. Yeah. And then somebody wasn't telling really the truth about who all they was really dealing with, who they was out here talking to. I feel like without letting them know, yeah, they in a whole ass relationship. Meanwhile, they got other people that they're talking to. Meanwhile, not wanting it to come out for sure. Why? Because the person that they cheating on is financially their provider, making sure they good, as well as trying to make sure they build their business. Everything's on the up and up. Somebody could have been dealing with a person who was very responsible, especially financially responsible. Somebody's wealthy, or somebody is like stable for sure, financially stable. That's here for sure. We got the Three of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, somebody was out here cheating with third parties. Meanwhile, like I'm saying, this Emperor was waiting, putting up with a lot of shit, dealing with a lot, taking a lot from somebody who they shouldn't even been dealing with in the first place. Yeah, Knight of Cups. Yeah, they should have never took an offer to in the first place, like I was just saying, and it comes right up. Yep, Four of Wands, and that's exactly why they broke up. Because they should have never been fucking with them to begin with, because somebody wasn't even on their level. And their thought process was way off. They had no understanding for this person's work ethic. They didn't give a fuck about it. I feel like this is somebody who was a bum-ass bitch or a bum-ass dude. Yeah, justice. It was meant for, you know, somebody could be a scammer or something, do shit illegally. Yeah, Queen of Wands, and feel like they looks it could get them very far. That's just all that they need. And that somebody was going to take care of them, which they was. Okay? But you got the nerves to be out here cheating. Two of Swords in reverse. So somebody let their ass go. I'm hearing pretty bum. So somebody was dealing with a pretty bum. King of Pentacles. Yep. Meanwhile, this person, they're the King of Pentacles. They're the one who's the financial provider. They out here loving this person right and everything with the King of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Meanwhile, with the Seven of Cups in reverse, somebody is not cheating, not, you know, out here dealing with nobody else. And then somebody is like doing, you know, doing the right shit. Or somebody could have been out here with somebody else that was taking care of them financially. Meanwhile, with another person who they felt like loved them. Could have been dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and then a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Five of Swords. I feel like in reverse, somebody wanted to make it work with both people. They wanted to have their cake and eat it too, but with the Two of Pentacles in reverse, it didn't end up working out. The, you know, the deception ended up coming out, or the cheating, the lies, everything start unfolding. Somebody lies start catching up with them, or they will. This could be past energy or future energy. Take it as it resonates. Could be happening now as well. This could be what somebody is going through before they come towards y'all. Or this is what they went through. Yeah. There was a lot that didn't come out to somebody for a while because it would have hurt them, or they wouldn't have been able to handle it at the time with the Ten of Swords coming out. So Spirit didn't reveal it to them until they was like mentally ready. Or it's like somebody is just now finding out something, but they could have left somebody because they felt like something was off a while ago. But it's just like being disclosed to them what all really was going on, or what they was doing. Hey, Eros. Yeah. We got bitter in reverse. I feel like when somebody found out what was really going on behind their back, they wasn't mad. Vacay in reverse. Yeah, somebody is like, they glad that they didn't take somebody on vacation with them or something like that. All right? Because, you know, they got to have this heart-to-heart conversation, and, you know, it put everything at ease. Like, somebody, it wasn't funny or whatever the case may be, but somebody understood why things were off balance and all of that. Now somebody understands that the rumors wasn't just rumors. Like, they know that somebody really was out here talking to other people. They not mad, though. Somebody didn't go looking. I feel like the information came to them. Somebody getting something repoed. Something, because somebody like don't never be paying their card note on time or something, or they mortgage or something that you got to pay a monthly payment on. Something is like being repoed. Or being taken. Six of Cups in reverse. The Knight of Cups. Judgment. Yeah, somebody who is like can't get over they ex. I feel like this person gotta accept that it's over with judgment. They gotta accept that somebody don't want them no more. The Knight of Swords in reverse. I feel like they efforts, it ain't gonna pay off. Basically, it ain't gonna get them nowhere. Somebody is happy, yeah. The World card is over. Yeah, that cycle is closed. Somebody gotta accept like that an ex is their ex. That's what I'm getting. Like, yeah, that is over. Somebody moved on with their life or is moving on. But I strongly feel like somebody has moved on with their life. And another person just can't accept it. Like, that shit is over with and dead. Like, motherfucker, move around. Move around, little bit. Move around. How that sound, little bit? How that sound? We got envy in reverse. Yeah, somebody found somebody who ain't in competition with them, or they're going to, who finally ain't a problem. They ain't got to worry about all this bullshit. They finally happy with them. Yeah. They could even smoke with them in peace and shit like that. Or they could have stopped having to smoke or something like that. They ain't got to smoke no more. Like, somebody may have felt like they needed to smoke. Or whoever this person was, yeah, that was toxic with the cleanse in reverse. When they was still dealing with whoever was in their energy who was low vibrational as fuck. I'm hearing always with that arguing shit, always with that nagging shit, and then got the nerves to be blaming this shit, and they cheat. They the one who cheated. They the one who cheating. Yeah, lucky break is coming out blocked. I guess both of them cards, but I'm gonna take it. So whoever this person is, what a lucky break is, like somebody blocked their own blessing. Yeah. Over some friends who I feel like will love bombing in reverse. Some people who they feel like is their real friend, who I feel like they can actually love. Something about cupping season. Yeah, somebody was acting like they was single with their friends. And they was in a long-term commitment. And now it's over. And I feel like somebody is not realizing that, or they still feel like they don't got closure, or they're going to feel like they don't have closure. But an affair is coming out about a karmic, basically. Third party of, for some of y'all new person X. That's what we talking about. That's what keeps coming out. They was out here cheating, doing what they wanted to do, basically, when they had it good and didn't realize it until it was gone. Yep, now somebody being left out in the cold, and they left out in the plans. Meanwhile, another person ain't worried about them with the Eight of Swords in reverse. Somebody else just got crossed out. That's just what it is. They gotta count, count their ducks, put them in a row, and get the trucking along up the sea, yeah, because it's over. Something is significant about water. Somebody could live near water, or need to take a boat or something, or travel, or going to be traveling by water or over the water. But yeah, over the sea, the World card, it's over. Somebody could literally be taking a vacation and like done with somebody. Meanwhile, another person is, you know, sad. And then whoever got to accept this, they gonna be sad. Yeah. Somebody is getting ready to go into a divine connection. And they could also be meeting somebody who teaching them spirituality or teaching them about themselves, more about themselves. The King of Cups. Hey, George. Yeah, the moon. Yeah, somebody is going into a connection. They falling in love. They don't care who see. Hey, Tarot, High Priestess Love. Yeah, somebody is falling in love with the King of Cups, and they don't care who knows. I feel like this is going to be a connection that they want everybody to know about. This Emperor, he's like parading his whole, he's like the center. So somebody's frequency has rose really high. Somebody has a really high conscious, or they're in their divine light, or in their north node. Somebody is really balanced out for sure. And I feel like somebody is living in a truth. It's like they not embarrassed. They are a protector, but they also a provider, and it's like they not ashamed to show how they really feel about somebody. Six of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody feel like they found their person. They like, shit, I love this person. I don't care who know. I want everybody to know about it. With the Moon card, that's how their energy is going to be. So y'all going to be with somebody who's going to want to show you off. Ace of Pentacles, I'm telling you. Somebody gonna feel like they found the person for them. They found the one. George, you could email me. I put my information in the description box, okay? I'm okay with that. But yeah, Gemini energy here. The Magician, Capricorn energy. Somebody feel like this is everything they prayed for. Justice, yep. Like finally the time has come for them and they person to be together. Somebody is like not gonna let a connection that they have with y'all, I feel like, slip through their fingers. They're fighting for you. By all means, Ace of Pentacles. Yeah. They are not leaving. All I was getting was fire energy earlier. But yeah, Knight of Wands, look, fire energy again. Somebody is going to be trying to fight to get a connection with someone by trying to sleep with them. The Ace of Cups in reverse. But I feel like whoever somebody feels like, even if they was to sleep with them, is no hope. Like, even if they was to sleep with them, it still ain't gonna change nothing. But I also feel like a person feels like, and I feel like they're going to turn this person down. I don't feel like they're going to fall for temptation with how strong their feelings is or will be for y'all. I feel like they're going to tell somebody that they only for y'all. Like they only, you know, it ain't nobody else. Like they only sleeping with one person. Somebody is only passionate about one person. Yeah, it's all bad. With the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, somebody's shit out of luck. Whoever is coming asking for some dick, or you feel me, for some, you feel me. Knight of Swords, King of Swords, this person is being honest. They like, no, Somebody gonna be big stepping about whoever it is, you know. I'm not even playing. Eight of Swords in reverse. Yeah, they like, I ain't playing. And I feel like whoever this is, it's like they could talk vulgar, or it's like they not ashamed, or they're like very blunt, outspoken. Could be a Sagittarius, don't have to be. Yeah, it's like somebody gonna seem like they they toxic when it comes to this connection, because they gonna be so serious about it or something like that, that when they telling somebody they're not fucking with them, whoever this ex is, there is gonna look toxic by how they be talking to them. Strength card in reverse. Somebody is gonna break somebody down to their knees with how they talk to them, or with how they hurt them with whatever their actions. But with the magician, they're not letting something they prayed for or always wanted slip through their fingers. They're like, motherfucker, get out my way. Six of Wands in reverse. Yeah, look, as I say, get out my way. They not paying this person no mind. Six of Wands in reverse. Yeah, totally turned off. Somebody seems toxic, but I feel like that's the type of, you know, energy that they have. I'm having a blessed day, love. Thank you for asking. I feel like that's the type of energy that they have. That's the type of connection that they have, where they could talk to somebody in a disrespectful way. Yeah. Got him by the balls. Eight of Swords. Yeah, somebody is not worried about somebody. They feel like somebody fucked shit up, and it is what it is. Period. Yeah, somebody fucked shit up. Yeah, and now it's over. Like I'm saying, it is what it is. I feel like whoever this King of Cups, somebody who loves y'all, they don't got no sympathy for whoever this person is. They come off as like a cold motherfucker to whoever this person is. And with the Ten of Wands in reverse, but I feel like, you know, they didn't let that baggage go. They not letting nobody, this person, come back into their life and be a problem for them, because they was. I feel like somebody had to overcome, like, whatever it is in regards to, like, letting this person go and getting over their feelings for them. They like, shit, you got me and you lost me. And you would never get me like that again. You played me, mother effer, is how somebody feel, but they're not about to let them play them again. Not at all. Yeah, somebody ain't no fool. They be damned if they fall for the okie doke or for the games. Yeah, miss you with the bullshit. I don't blame you. But seriously, what else, Spirit? Something came out, but it won't be in. Let's see if it comes out again. Yeah, extra. Yeah, like I said, missing with the bullshit, right? Extra, extra. Read all about it. Somebody be doing hella shit for no reason. They had the opportunity. Now they being extra. Somebody can't try to make it seem like somebody was trying to control them. They gotta go on with all of that. Trying to make it like somebody was out here trying to hurt them and shit like that. Somebody gotta go on with all that because somebody loved them just like how they love y'all. It's just they're not gonna let this person come back and fuck it up just because they have a history with them. Fuck all that. Bonnie and Clyde, yeah, somebody feel like they found the one. This bigger than that. This bigger than this bullshit. What they got is stronger, is how they feel. With you, shit, somebody gonna have to go on, especially with all of the lies. Come on now, say them lies. Talk about I was out here hurting you or mistreating you and belittling you and all of that. When I was being here for you, I took care of you. I, for some, took you in. Don't be out here talking about all this bullshit about how I wasn't helping you out and how I was out here dogging you out when I never went out my way to dog your ass out. It's how somebody feels. Miss me with that bullshit. Come and miss me with that bullshit. Because I ain't for the bullshit. Straight up. It's how somebody feels. Smell the roses. Yeah. Somebody need to slow their ass down, or somebody has taken the time to slow down. Supersize me. All right. Somebody could be actually slowing down on eating too. Could be trying to slow down and watch what they eat. All right. Kinky ways. All right. Somebody got some kinky ways, fantasies as well. Love affair. Yep. I don't blame you, heroes. Yeah, somebody was having a love affair or is wine and dine with motherfuckers who they wasn't taking out or nothing. So just fucking around, yeah, because they got the money with penny pinching. All right. This could have been y'all emperor energy. All right. Or if somebody from y'all past out here doing what they want to do, suffering in silence. They be damned if they suffering in silence. They gonna fuck with who they want to fuck with. Talk to who they want to talk to. It's how they felt. Yeah. The thrills. So somebody was out here living out their fantasies with people who they knew damn well they wasn't gonna see no more and shit like that, or talk to after they got what they wanted. Yep, was addicted. Epiphany. But somebody didn't realize that something was gonna come to light. All right? Somebody didn't realize that this shit was gonna come out. All right? About some ass that they've been paying for, or some type of time that they've been paying to spend with somebody else. Okay? To spend with motherfuckers. Somebody was paying for money. Paying money to sleep with people. Wine and dine, but they wasn't, taking their ass out. They just it was for the physical attraction, for the sex. That's it. And because they got the money to do that shit, to blow it. Just throw it. No, it ain't just throw it in the bag. It ain't tricking if you got it. Yeah. That Molage song. But yeah, shattered in reverse. Somebody I'm planning on fucking up nothing. Blocked in reverse. They not trying to get blocked. Somebody don't want to get blocked. They hoping that something don't come out, or didn't want something to come out. They trying to get you knocked up, or they're trying to get somebody knocked up. They not trying to, make no bad decisions, but somebody could be getting red flagged. Or for some of y'all, you could see somebody as a red flag who wants to be with you, for the long haul, who want to be with you, who want to settle down with, for some of y'all, but you could be unsure, puzzled. I don't know. Or this could be something that comes to light in the future. Or for some of y'all, this happened. Place the energy where it fits. Tension in reverse. I see somebody not wanting to argue. All right? This supersized person don't want to argue. Love affair about some type of, dirty little secret, or some type of secret affair that comes to out. They get caught cheating. They don't want, they get caught cheating. Trying to fuck with motherfuckers. On the low. Toxic, but not appear toxic. Don't want you to find out. Maybe somebody, when things ain't going well, they don't want to de-stress by getting some ass or something, or having a love affair with somebody else, having temporary love affairs. Somebody likes to get attention. When they stressed out, they like to get attention from other people. Somebody be playing games like that. 10 of Wands. Going through hella shit. Motherfucker get their rocks off in some type of way. Ten of Wands, yeah. Page of Wands, yeah. When shit is tough, they talk to somebody. They be messaging people, planning meetups and shit like that. Yep. The lovers, I'm telling you. Trying to meet up with motherfuckers, yep. Ace of Cups to get some ass. Somebody want new attention. Make them happy. The Magician in reverse, but that's not really what they want. It's just for the moment. So somebody make fucked up decisions for the moment. Uh, Two of Cups. Yep, and that's what ends something. Hey, Ether. Yeah, that's what ends a relationship. So for some of y'all, if y'all end up breaking up with a new person, it's going to be because whoever this person is was cheating as well. Queen of Pentacles, y'all can end up finding out the truth and focusing on your money with the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, Eight of Wands, and I just see somebody want to talk to y'all because you are, for some of y'all, this person light. Or it's like you are the light of this person's life for real. All right, it's like whoever this person is that may get caught cheating in the future, they feel like for some of y'all you meant for them, or y'all supposed to be together or something like that. They gonna mess up though. I feel like this person gonna mess up, or they did. They love you though. They feel like they love you, but this could be somebody who's wealthy, who got money. King of Wands, yep, they're gonna fuck up. They're gonna make a mistake. King of Wands in reverse could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and cheat on you with someone else with the Lovers here. I'm not even playing. Yep, Five of Swords, and then they're gonna regret it. They gonna fuck up, cheat, even though they find something good and all of that, feel like somebody is their person, they want to settle down. But what can they say? If this is a man, they just a man. Okay, Nine of Swords, but somebody gonna be stressed the fuck out over the mistake that they make. Big dummy. All right, and that's how they gonna feel, like a big dummy, like they made a bad choice and they shouldn't have never did it. You damn right, you goddamn right, you shouldn't have did it. What are you trying to clarify here, Spirit? Why did you lead me here to these cards? Clarify more information for the King of Cups. Reading up. Yeah, they gonna be reading up, y'all. Trying to find out more, like, you know, how you feeling? Is you out here talking to other people? Is you know, opening yourself up to a new relationship? Because somebody's going to realize that you should have never been playing games. Yeah. They shouldn't have never made this bad choice with healing in reverse. Whoever they is, whoever this person is, I feel like they wasn't caring about your feelings. They didn't think about how you would feel in regards to them cheating on you, or you finding out about what they've been doing behind your back. But yeah, hey Larry. Yep, we got isolation. Yeah, somebody is going to have to go behind closed doors and think about the bad choice that they made in regards to cheating on a person who they really care about. You know, they going to try to be you if they ain't you when they ain't you, Larry. You know how that go. They want to be why they want to be me. They want to be you because they ain't you. Right? Period. Swept up in reverse. For some of y'all, it's like the feelings is going to go, soon as you realize that somebody cheated on your ass. Yeah, they should have never been dealing with no fucking sneaky link. Somebody going to realize that you fell out of love, or you don't love them the same once you found out that they was cheating. Yep. And this could happen, like, you know, while y'all pregnant, or for some of y'all, in congratulations, or for some of y'all, you know, while y'all the mother of somebody's kids or something, or this, yeah, somebody could do this to the mother of their kids or something like this, or somebody who they have pregnant who they really want to be with though. Period, Larry. Yeah, Bonnie and Clyde, somebody gonna cheat on a person who they really love, okay? They got a family with, all of this. Feel like this they person and all of that, but they gonna fuck around with a third party, I'm telling you. And regret their decision. Because, you know, they gonna fall for the temptation. Somebody's hella attractive and all that, they're gonna go for it. Somebody could end up even like doing this multiple times, or, you know, having a threesome and all of the shit. One-on-ones and threesomes Wine and dine in reverse. Yeah, but they not taking them nowhere. They not really, they're not for real showing them hella attention and all of this, but they're just getting ass and going. Okay, swept up. Yeah, they don't want them like that. They're in love with you, but they fucking cheating. Yeah, they don't want no new boo. Somebody don't want nobody else. They're just fucked up. Yeah, they not trying to get blocked or anything. They not trying to catch feelings and shit like that. But they be fucking up or somebody's messing up from time to time, which is what I'm getting. Or they have, and they hoping that it don't come to light. Somebody may also be hoping that it don't come to light that if the case is that you're not pregnant, that they got somebody else pregnant and shit. Squad, and then wanting to reconcile with y'all kinky ways. Somebody could want to reconcile a toxic male. Okay, so that's somebody else's situation. All right. I mean, that's a situation in regards to the emperor. And then I feel like it's going back to the divine feminine's energy where there's a masculine who's gonna want to reconcile as well, who could be kinky, or it's like they have fetishes like I feel like they want to fulfill with the divine feminine, but it's like because they could no longer be with somebody else and they no longer have somebody watching them, chained in reverse. So somebody gonna try to run to the divine feminine as a rebound, basically, in hopes that they could bring things back to light, but trying to, I feel like, suppress the fact that they're a fucking psychopath. Somebody gonna be trying to pretend like they got their life all figured out, like they not stressed out and all of this, but really this person be going through it. They got money issues and all of that. Somebody be liking us, surround themselves with a lot of people to, I feel like, drown out. I feel like the hurt of somebody playing their ass. Somebody thinks somebody was toxic that turns out to be. All right, Spirit, what's the closing message here? It's a lot going on, y'all. So somebody found out that they got cheated on. So is the divine feminine going to reconcile with an ex? Nope. They missed their opportunity there. To a sword, somebody is just there. If they're gonna be living in regret, four wands, because somebody divine feminine is like gonna settle down or gonna be married. So whatever happens is like, even if the divine feminine person do end up cheating on them, it's like they gonna be in this marriage because they marry somebody. Yeah, the world card in reverse, they're not gonna go, even when they find out some shit that they don't want to find out about. Yeah, in regards to this masculine that they married. Yep, and them cheating. Yep, I'm telling you, with the sun card, when everything comes out with the sun and the upright, everything gets exposed and everything, they're still not going to leave because they're going to be married. They might be going through it mentally, but they ain't going to walk away. The nine of swords, somebody going to be stressed out and worried and all of this shit all the time. But with the chariot in reverse, they're still not leaving. That's the divine feminine energy. That shit crazy. Yeah, they're gonna be in whenever they're in their marriage. They're gonna be in it to be in it. That's what I got for this read, y'all. This shit is interesting. But other than that, y'all make sure to thumbs up the video if it resonated for you, if you haven't done so already. I appreciate y'all for stopping in. Gratitude for taking the time to listen to the messages, gain clarity, insight. Hopefully it brought you some. Okay, I appreciate y'all. I hope to see y'all in the near reading that I'm going to be doing, the near future reading, which is going to be for Virgo. So if y'all got Virgo in your chart, make sure to stop in. Tell a friend about me as well. Join the family if you haven't. Welcome to the Soul Tribe. Once you do, I appreciate you. Until next time, y'all, I hope y'all be well. Take care of yourselves. Make sure to stay positive on purpose and be well. Until next time, later, loves.